Woo! Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another Spider-Man Ps4 video. So a lot of new things happened in literally 2 minutes. Okay, so on YouTube, Marvel's page or whatever, they released a video, Insomniac, talking about more about Spider-Man, the game, and all about it, and we got to see a little bit new gameplay, we got to see some artwork, we got to see some web slinging, we got to see some free roam, we got to see all that. Okay, so let me rewind, let me back up, let me just get all the excitement out. Okay, now I know I've been too excited about it since the very first time I saw it, but this made me more excited because looking at this, seeing all the artwork and seeing some new Spider-Man stuff, I'm excited. I'm excited now. All right, so let's go through what I saw. Let's go through my thoughts on it and all that. All right. So the first new footage that I saw was Spider-Man. He was on this car, right? And then all of a sudden he tips off, and then he's holding the car up. I'm like, that's Spider-Man. That's awesome. That's spider strength right there, man. That looked amazing. All right, and then we got some more web slinging. We got to see a little bit more of the free roaming aspect. We got to see how he goes from web slinging to running up a wall to all that good stuff. One thing that Insomniac said was they wanted to make you feel like you could use the environment to your advantage, which we got to see a little bit more gameplay of, and that's cool. I like that. I like that I'm able to use my webs and use my environment to my advantage. It sounds like it's going to be a very cool gameplay mechanic. That's something that I've never really seen before. As far as an environmental something with Spider-Man before, having Spider-Man use like a bucket or using like that construction thing to take out enemies. That is a cool idea and cool concept. Now that's something that's very, very new and different that I really like. So now I'm kind of quoting this, semi-quoting this. Bigger challenges than he's ever faced before. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean we're gonna have super big, mega, ultra city under stress boss fights all the time? Or I don't really know what they meant by that. Cars are flying through there and he's got to pick up all the, I don't know what they mean. Is there going to be a scene where Spider-Man's just holding up an entire building? That would be just fucking awesome. There's so much theorization going into this game that you can't really figure it out until you see the whole thing. So that's why it's all we can do right now is just kind of speculate on it. We can't really figure it out right now, so we're just kind of speculating by what we're seeing. But okay, so get this. The artwork. We got to see some artwork. Meaning we got to see some literally drawn stuff that they made. So we got to see, one of them was Peter's bedroom. We got to see Peter's bedroom. Now listen. Peter's bedroom is a mess, okay? It looks so trashy. It looks worse than my room, okay? That's how bad it looks, but I like that we got to see that. I should have took a closer look to see a little bit more about everything in the room, but I'm sure someone will do that eventually. But we got to see that. We also got to see, a bank. I guess it's the city bank. There was a big hole in it, and Mr. Negative was there, and I guess they were robbing the bank. And then we got to see, I guess, a boss fight artwork. Spider-Man versus, I want to say it's Kingpin, or it's one of Mr. Negative's villains. Let me know who it is in the comments, because it could be one or the other. And then we got to see, now this is what made me, lose my mind, okay? So we got to see some artwork of Spider-Man fighting Mr. Negative on a subway. Now that is badass. If we get that type of fight, alright, I'm all for it. That looks great. Let me see what we got. Okay, so another semi-quote I have here. a new and fresh twist on who Spider-Man is. Now, they were talking about Spider-Man and how people look at Spider-Man in different perspectives of how he should look or sound like this. And they're right about that. People have their different ideas of what Spider-Man looks like or the way he sounds like, and stuff like that. So, you know, to hear that from them and them knowing that and to see their type of Spider-Man that they're working on, we don't really know what we're going to get yet. Like I said, we need a little bit more of that Peter Parker in order to understand who this Peter Parker is. Like, we don't... I'm pretty sure it's their version, but I'm sure there's going to be people who are comparing and contrasting him to other different versions of Spider-Man. I do that all the time. But that's pretty much it. They said that it's arriving 2018. So I'm assuming that it is coming out 2018 now. So I'm pretty sure that's pretty much guaranteed now that it's coming out 2018. They didn't announce what day, but they announced it is coming out next year. Besides that, that's it. There's nothing really new. Now, this sounds great. Now, I want to know what all you guys think, because I wasn't excited until I started seeing footage and artwork. Even artwork. If I just see artwork, I immediately freak out. Like, that's how excited I can get. I like artwork. And the see Spider-Man artwork is great, especially from Insomniac. It looked really beautiful. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for news. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Are you still excited for Spider-Man PS4? Did you see the video? Are you excited still? Are you not excited? Let me know. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'm out of here. Up, up, and away. See you guys.